All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the second different follow along for Results Week. So yesterday's legs, bums, and tums. Today, we're just going to focus on arms. So hopefully, you saw a little note on Facebook yesterday because you are going to need some home equipment, but it's fairly easy to find. You're going to need, hopefully, at least one towel and a bag full of stuff. Now I've got books in here and it weighs just over 9.5 kilos. So it's a reasonable weight, but to be honest, we don't need a load of weight today. You're just going to need something just to externally load a couple of these exercises. But even if it's 5 kilograms, that's probably going to be enough because of some of the methods we're going to use today. So because we've not got really heavy weights knocking about, most of us, I'm going to show you how you can make that lighter weight feel a lot heavier just by manipulating tempos and positions and stuff like that. So we're going to start off with 2 exercises. So we're going to do a bicep and a tricep exercise using the same technique for each one. So we're going to start with isometrics. So with this isometric, that means you're just holding it, but you're holding and pulling as hard as you can, or pushing against something as hard as you can. So for this, you're going to need a towel. You're going to need to make a little cube shape. So folding your towel a few times so you've made really thin one that you can grab at either end. So grab your towel. The best way to do this is then on a chair. And we're going to do 6 seconds of pulling, and then we do 4 seconds rest, and 6 seconds of pulling, 4 seconds rest until we've done that 5 times, and that is one set of that, okay? So you're going to grab the towel like that. Sit on it, stand on it, sorry, with both feet. So it's fairly short. Lean forward until your elbows start to be able to bend a little bit. And then you're going to pull for 6 seconds, so a 6 count. Best way to do this is if we set a timer up for a minute. It should be 50 seconds. So once we get to 50 seconds, we're going to start, we do 6 and we're going to rest for 4. So every 10 seconds, we're going to pull for 6. As hard as you physically can. So try and rip the towel. So go, 6 seconds, keep pulling. So try and pull your hands up. And relax. And go. As hard as you can. And relax. And again, as hard as you can. And relax. 2 more. Pull as hard as you can. Try and lift through your hands up. And relax. 1 more. So you should be pulling as hard as you physically can against that obstacle. Okay. So to do this with the triceps, you need a chair or a table, just anything that is a solid, really solid surface to push into. You can even do this on the floor actually, but it's a little bit more difficult to get into. And you can end up using your chest a little bit too much. So you'll put your hands onto surface, kneel down until your elbows are a little bit bent, and then push as hard as you can, as if you kind of push the chair into the floor. So you're going to get to your elbows as fairly, you've got a little bit of bend, and then just imagine that you kind of push the chair into the floor. So you're at that angle, sort of here, and you're just pushing down as hard as you can. Same technique, So we're going to push for 6, rest for 4, 5 times. Okay? So you're going to push down hard for 6, you relax, push, relax. But for those 6 seconds, you've got to push that chair as hard as you physically can. So ready? We're going to start in 10 seconds when we get to the 50 on this countdown. Get yourself ready and set. Make sure you've got your elbows at a sort of this angle. Go, push. Keep pushing. Relax. Set. Go. Relax. And go. Relax. And set. Go. Really can't crush the chair down. Relax. One more. Push. Relax. Okay. So that's the set. So once you've done 6 seconds times 5, that's the set. You can do a lower number of clusters. So if you're fatiguing, you could do 3 or 4 lots of the 6 seconds. And then to be honest, if you want to make this harder, you just need to pull and push harder. So, you know, you just need to increase how hard you kind of pull or push on the tricep exercise. So we're going to go for another set of this. So if it felt easy, you're just not pulling hard enough. You just got to pull as hard as you physically can. Get a reasonable angle so you're about here so that you can really start to feel that pull, okay? We'll go shortly, but you should feel very fatigued once this set's done. So set your towel up again. Fold it. Fold it. Fold again. Bath towel is probably the best thing for this one. You probably could use a tea towel or something, but the bath towel is probably the best. I'm going to use, grip it in an overhand grip. So, there like that. Before you stand on it, get your timer ready. So stick a minute on. Then you just whack the minute. Then it gives you 10 seconds to get set up. So I've got 10 seconds from now before I need to be pulling. And then I have 4 seconds off. And then every 10, I'm going to do 6. So there we go. Keep pulling and relax. 3, 2, 1, pull. And relax. Pull. And relax. Pull. And relax. So you're on almost 90 degrees at the elbow. And pull. And relax. Good job. Okay, so we're going to do tricep version of this. So you're going to need a chair, table. You can do it off the table. If I just tilt screen. You see the edge of my table here, so you can do it there like that. Or even like a kitchen sideboard might work. You can even do it through the floor. But you can be tempted to use your chest a little bit there. So we're going to go with this chair. So it's here, try and get an angle where you're not fully up, but also don't lean over it too much so you're not pushing through your chest. You want to be there, triceps, okay, as much as you can. Right then. 10 seconds before we start. You want to leave your hands in place for most of this, just so you don't have to reset. 2, 1, push. Crush the chair down into the floor. Relax. Push. Relax. Push. Relax. Push. Relax. One more. Push. Relax. Whew. All right. So, you should feel a lot of fatigue, but you should feel like they're really ready to go now. Your arms, triceps, and biceps. You should be pretty fired up from them. So, next thing we're going to use. So, we need to vary the tempo of our reps on this one. So, this is where I'm going to use my weighted implement, so my backpack. However, if you do have a dumbbell, kettlebell, this works great, even a medicine ball. Just anything that's relatively, you can externally load and hold in front of you to do the curl. It'll work fine. So we're going to do them for biceps, and then I'm going to have 2 options for the tricep exercise, but they're going to be done in the same way. So we're going to start with a bag curl. The way you're going to do this, so you can grab it, just find a handle that works for you. It might be here, it might be the top one, could be anywhere. It's just up to you, whatever works for you guys. Just find the way that it works. Depends on your bag. So, with this one, you're going to take 5 seconds to come up. 5, and you stop, and you're going to take 5 seconds to go down. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you've done 2 of them, you're going to do 2 quick reps, and then back to slow reps. Do 2 slow, 2 fast, 2 slow, 2 fast, until it feels like the next one, whatever it be, you're not going to be able to do. Okay? So 2 quick, 2 slow, 2 fast, 2 slow, 2 fast, until you feel like the next one, you're not going to be able to do. If the 5 seconds is too long and too hard, try 3 seconds up, 1 hold, and then 3 seconds on the way down. If it's too easy, just keep going for longer. So just keep getting more reps. You're not going to be able to get lows and lows because of the tempo. Just try and crank out some more reps. Okay, so we're going to start with a bag curl for this for biceps. So it's a 5-second curl. If you want to use the time to keep your eye on it, that's fine. As long as you count to 5 nice and slow, it'll work just the same. Okay, it's really important that you flex all the way through this as well. So you ready? So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 quick normal curls. Then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Let's wait out. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, and 2. 1, 2. Almost that. Round this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I get too quick. 1, 2. I think that's me. I think I was doing the next one. Right. So that's how the rep scheme is going to work on that one. So it's a nice 2 really slow reps and then 2 really quick. 2 really slow and 2 really quick. Okay. So for our next one, we're going to try we're going to use a chair. So we're going to use this chair here for either these exercises or a table, but the chair might know work well for most people. We're even going to do dips. Okay, so we even do dip with the same technique, or we can do a tricep like push away. So you can use a kitchen table, side buttons, whatever on this, but basically you're going to lean like this. A very similar movement, so I can do it off the end of my table as well. And you can even do it off walls. I'd recommend putting a towel over your hands just to stop your wall from getting messed up. You do it there. But the same technique. So we're going to go too slow, too quick, too slow, too quick. Okay? And we're just going to try and get as many as we can, just like we did in the biceps, until it feels like the next lot you're not going to be able to complete. Okay. I'm going to start with dips on this one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Then quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's burner. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, no, there's a couple of rounds on that. The dips is a tough one on there. But yeah, try and get as many as you can. I'm going to give our arms a little bit of a break before we go again. So I might try to push away on my next set just to see what that's like. But as long as you follow those numbers, so you kind of do 2 slow reps, be honestly slow about it and stop when you get to here when you curl and there when you triceps. That will really, it's going to make a huge, huge difference to whatever weight you use or whatever exercise you do. So, you know, try and count to 5, try and count to 5. And on the quick ones, just go for it. Just get the reps done. Okay, so back to the back curl. You're probably going to be getting less reps on this. Don't be surprised if you do end up getting a few less. Don't worry about it. Just go until you feel like you can't. That's the key, is you got to feel like your muscles are properly fatigued. That's the absolute key. It doesn't matter what weight, if it's a 3 kilogram, so long as you fatigue your muscles appropriately, that's what really actually matters. But whether you've got a 20 kilogram dumbbell, it's all you've got. Also, just use the same technique and go until you feel yourself really fatigued. Okay, so here we go with 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down. I'll try a different grip this time. I'm just going to change my grip, see what it does. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 2 quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you think about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I go with 2 quick ones. 1, 2. Well, they were not very quick. Okay, so we're training with the triceps. I'm going to switch up from dips, as I think I've only got 8 reps on the dips. So I'm going to try the wall tricep extension instead. See how that goes. I'm going to try and use the same sort of technique. So I'm going to try and lower slow twice, then 2 quicker reps. So we're going to go in. I'm going to go 1, 2, 4, 5, and away. 3, 4, 5, and back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and away. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 more normal. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, the end of a set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay, a little bit more on that one, but that's super tough on your triceps, especially if you're doing the bicep stuff first. Your triceps are going to be pretty fatigued. Right, I'm only going to do 2 sets of each of these because they are quite slow and time consuming, and they're always just, you can always just add on like these to the end of sessions. So, you know, if you want to do a little bit more arms on one of your sessions, you can grab one of these techniques and give them a go. So now we're going to move on to, it's kind of a combination on this. So you're going to hold the midpoint position for these exercises for 15 seconds, or I should say 10 to 15 seconds. And then you're going to try and do 5 to 8 reps of the exercise. And then you're going to finish with another 10 to 15 second hold at the midpoint position. So I'm going to go with a back curl plus a towel. Now I can use a big towel, but actually the short towel works here. So a tea towel is a really good option here. Even like jumper or a t-shirt would work absolutely fine. So it's going to go, I'm going to put it through this top loop, that's fine, but it could go through the backpack handles or just anywhere where it fits comfortably. So then you've got like that rope attachment. So you've got the kind of like rope attachment, and you are going to go 15 seconds hold at this point. Then we're going to try and do 8 full reps, and then the last bit's going to be a 15-second hold at that point again. Okay. For the triceps, we're going to try close grip press ups. Okay. So the good thing about doing this now at this point in the workout is at least with a close grip press up, it's mostly triceps. We've got a little bit of chest getting involved, so hopefully that'll help us along. But it's basically a hold at this point for 15, then your reps, and then try and hold it here for another 15. So like I said, it's 10 to 15. So if 15 seconds is too long, just drop the depth down to 10. The reps then are 5 to 8. So if you're feeling it's too hard, just drop the reps down towards 5. If it's too easy, you can always bump those reps up to 10. Or you can always bump the hold up to 20 or even 30 seconds if you're crazy. So let's give this a go. So you see it's just loop through. On this as well, when you've got this loop on the towel, you can actually work it so that when you come up to here, also twist as well. So you can twist there. So that's another function of the biceps, is to supinate your palms. You're going to need to hold like that probably at the bottom with the towel, but then as you come up, you can twist there and there. So a lot of the towel work is here. So it's in a neutral position, but with a towel you can twist it so you end up supinated in that position. Okay, so we're going to try that on this one. So we do 15 seconds. I'm going to use a timer for this because I can't really count to 15 in my head and not end up going too quickly. So if you just get a timer and bang it for like 20, or if you've got a clock or something, that's probably the best option for this. So there we go. So I've got 5 seconds to get myself into position. So it's halfway up on the curl. So we've got ready, 3, 2, 1. We just want to hold on to that halfway position. We don't want to come up higher than that. Just want to stay there. You already see him starting to get a little bit of a shake. And then we're going to do 8 full reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twisting as well. 6, 7, 8, all the way down. And then hold on at that halfway point again. Well, squeeze your biceps, okay? So you need to keep squeezing, don't just hold it. Actually squeeze the towel, squeeze your biceps. Keep going. 2, 1. Whew. Okay, so actually that felt all right. I'm not going to add any more weight. I'm just going to increase the time and the reps. So I'm going to try 20 seconds, 10 and 20 seconds on the next set. Don't need to increase the weight. I can stick more weight. I can just manipulate time and reps to make it more difficult. So let's see how these close grip press-ups go. So remember, it's going to be 15 seconds here, 8 full reps, and then 15 seconds again halfway. So your elbows are probably going to be just by your sides. Is about the right position for this. So we're going to start and end with a hold. Okay, give yourself some leeway, so we've got 5 seconds. Get myself sorted. Remember, on a close grip, I'm not going to go diamond style, so I'm not going to go here. You can do. I'm just going to go close and keep my elbows tucked in. Okay, I'm not going to let my elbows flare too much. You can go with a diamond if it's too easy, so that's another way you can make it hard. You can go diamond press up. That'll be a fine option as well. Okay. We've got 5 seconds to get ourselves sorted, so we're getting the hands sorted. 2, 1, hold. Oh, 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do a timer so it's hold. Oh, this one gets hard. Oh. Whoa, okay. Let's reset that. All right, so we're going to go back to our bag and towel curl. So, like I said, good thing about that towel is I can rotate my wrists, so I can go here. Make sure that when you are holding, you're not just passively holding it, like actively squeeze everything. Yeah, so squeeze the handles, squeeze here, same on that, actively be pushing. So we said on this one, I'm going to try and up it. Maybe that was foolish, who knows, let's see. I don't think I'm going to do that on the tricep one. Felt appropriate. To be honest with the tricep one, you could do that with dips or the wall extension. They work fine. They're all good exercises, and the method will work with any of them. Okay. So I'm going to try 20-second hold this time, so I've increased my timer a little bit. 20 seconds midpoint, 8 full reps. And then end with a 20-second hold as well. Okay? All right, so 3, 2, 1, here we go, halfway. Squeeze your biceps, squeeze the towel. And try and keep these reps strict. If you need to use a wall to support your back, that's fine. Okay, 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, full range. 7, 8. I'm going to go over. We can restart this and then hold. So flex your biceps, squeeze the towel. 10 seconds. 4, 5. Start to slip. Squeeze again. All right. Okay then, so we're going to go back to these close grip press-ups. We're going to try and get 15 on both. Okay. So I'm just giving myself give it 3 seconds to get set up. Again, let's try that again. 18 seconds. So I'm going to give 3 seconds to get myself set. And then 15-second hold halfway, 8 reps, 15-second hold halfway, or 2 seconds as long as you can. Okay, so ready to go. So if you want, you can go diamond, but just make sure your elbows stay tucked and it's close grip if you're going close grip. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. This is so tough. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to reset the timer. 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Oh, geez. 2. Oh, jeez. So it's that second hole where you should feel like you can't do that. You can. Just hold on. Don't stop on it. Right. Got one more to do. So this one's using manual resistance. So that's your own body's going to push against yourself. So we're doing an overhead curl and extension, just pushing against ourselves. We'll just take this till we feel like we can't do it anymore. So the way you make this easier and harder is simple. You just don't push back as hard. You push back as much as you need in order to give yourself a good amount of tension. So you're going to clasp your hands in this position, overhead. And you can see when I'm here, I'm curling with my right hand and I'm pushing back with my left. So I'm curling down my right, but I'm pushing back with my left. When I get to the bottom, I'm pushing with my left tricep and I'm pushing down with my right hand. There, and then curl, push, curl, push. So however much you push, that's kind of what makes how hard or how easy this exercise is going to be. You can do this either standing, kneeling, seated, whatever's most comfortable. I'd probably recommend seated. Actually, I think I'm going to give seated a go. And just because it will support everything else a little bit more and you're able to focus a bit more on what you're doing up top. You'll obviously then need to swap. So you'll do that way, curl, extend, and then you'll have to swap. It'll feel weird. So then you're going to extend on your right and then curl it down on your left. Okay, so we're going to start with that. Just do as many as you can. Really give yourself a test. So you can obviously start backing off when you feel like you can't get any more. Just don't apply as much pressure. Just release that pressure a little bit. So up and overhead. So we're going to start right up. I've got my right hand pushing up, my left hand curling down in a minute. So I'm going to push up my right hand hard, and try and keep my right arm straight, and then I'm going to curl it down with my left over my head. And now I'm going to push with my right, while pushing down with my left hand. Curl with my left. So you apply resistance in the direction it needs to go. Curl. Now press with my right. You see the shake. Curl. Press. We actually get both actions. Oh. So you can see how much just using your own strength and your own weight against yourself can affect you. Right, go to the other side. Especially on this one because both sides are working actually. Both sides are both working biceps and triceps at the same time. Okay, other side. So this time our right hand's going to be curling down. So you want that sort of grip. That's probably best. My right hand's going to be curling and then my left hand's going to be straightening. However, it's funny because once you're in this position, when you're here, it's really difficult. Both sides are working really, really hard. So it's really fatiguing. So we're going to go again. As many as you can so you feel like you just can't push anymore and then shake sats take over. We're going to start there. So straight up overhead. Right hand's going to curl down, left hand's going to try and, left arm got nothing left there. Right, go lefty. Then push with your left, pull with your right. Try and keep that left one. Even as nice as you can see I'm behind my head. Oh, left foot, nothing there. We do one more set of that. I'm going to start applying a little bit less resistance to my left arm. It's starting to not be able to keep up with right. It's quite interesting, this one, that you can really notice the difference in which side's stronger and weaker. So we do one more lot, both ways, and we're done. It's been fun though. So, okay, so we're going to start with our left hand curling down and our right hand pressing up to our triceps. Our left hand's going to work biceps, right hand's going to work on the tricep. There we go. Curling down, curl down, curl down. And then extend with the right, curl down, extend with the right, but really push. I'm pushing up now with my right hand to make my left work, and I'm pushing down my left to force my right to work. Couple more, I think. Oh. Okay. Give yourself a little rest in between sides, like I said, both sides are working at all points in this. So you've got to take a rest in between sides. You can't really just jump straight in. Okay. So right is going to be curling, left is going to be extending. Remember that grip. Thumb, clasp. Seems to work the best. So I'm going to curl my right, I'm going to push it up my left. And I'm going to extend my left while pushing down my right. You're trying to get behind your head. Lefty good. Couple more. Oh no, left is gone. Right. Well, that's it for arm day results. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. All you need, a little bit of external resistance, bag, you know, with some books in it or some bottles of water, you know, just give you a little bit of weight and then just manipulate the time and the reps to make this tougher. You can choose any of these techniques as well to throw in, you know, if you're doing some arm work or any sort of like smaller muscles. these work really well for. So hope you had a good time. I'll see you all very, very soon. All right, have a great day, guys. See you later.